So really, V8s were reserved for luxury vehicles like a Cadillac. And ironically enough, during World War I and World War II, the most successful fighter planes on both sides were actually single overhead cam, which is what leads me to my next topic, is when the government got a little more strict with fuel economy regulations, this is where cylinder head design or displacement really became a factor. Now with General Motors, they decided to stick pretty much to pushrod engines, just going to 6-cylinder pushrod engines and V8 pushrod engines. It was really Chrysler and Ford which sort of decided to play around with the cylinder head design. So single overhead cam mainly became mainstream in the 1970s. Ford developed the SOHC camera for NASCAR, but as we all know the story, it was really only used in drag racing. So the Pinto engine was Ford's first economy car, single overhead cam, not coincidentally enough. And that was probably designed to rival vehicles like the Fiat 128 and also the Honda Civic single overhead cam. All three engines were single overhead cam. These are what some people in the car business call crap cans, I guess, as the name I've heard. I think these are great engines, and single overhead cam has proven to be the most reliable throughout history. Dual overhead cam breathes a little better, revs a little higher, but I would take single overhead cam for the simple architecture. Now, Chrysler and Ford, this is where they become very much similar. Chevy just continues to evolve with their pushrod engines. You know, they come out with little changes, but really they keep the pushrod the same. Chrysler comes out with a single overhead cam V6 24-valve engine. Ford has mostly single overhead cam, but they use 2 valves per cylinder. So that's really where the companies are similar and where